Just look at him. Ah, okay.
Okay, I hope I'm doing this correctly.
That's really close by. I got Verona Red.
It was Verona Red, I believe.
I think because I'm a passionate person as it is.
It's really the color of the energy.
A lot of passion, love.
It also has to do with your spirit and your soul.
Red is for me like love.
One of the last words my mom told me was that she loved me. So
Something that I've learned is that grief is a profound expression of love.
I thought of when my mother was diagnosed with stage 4, and we shared a moment and we were looking at each other and I said, "Oh, Mom."
There's a break and there's a separation, there's heartbreak often not only with the parents involved, but very deeply with the children.
We always think love is this flowery, transcendent thing, but in that moment I would have given up everything, and I knew that type of love, just to get away from all of this and change everything.
To be in this state of love, there's also grief and grieving what was lost, but I hope to find it someday.
My color is Nairobi Orange. Nairobi Orange is about coming out of the darkness into the light.
There was a little bit of light that was in the darkness of my story.
It talks about like the crack in the light, and my word was really hope.
As a Southern Baptist raised mother making the decision to divorce my husband to save the well-being of my child, she was my hope.
And so I think every day is an opportunity to wake up and see something different, opportunities for hope and change and getting better.
It's been about unlearning a lot of things and finding my own path.
Varanasi yellow, I believe it is.
The color represents to me sunshine, believing in yourself. And I think it, to me, brings happiness, certainly fear, but courage was the overwhelming emotion that propelled me forward.
And I think it ties into kind of the faith you have in yourself.
I think for a long time, I didn't have a lot of belief in myself.
The color I got was Tokyo Blue.
Tokyo Blue.
Tokyo is such a effervescent place, and that's who I am.
I think there's a calming there. I think when I looked and read through the content, the Tokyo Blue really identified with like being in turmoil but not folding.
I am New Orleans purple, so I feel a lot of pride with that, being here in New Orleans, and the sense of adventure and being inspired by strangers and someone you don't know.
Not only sadness for me, but also a mix of inspiration.
There's a villain in my story that I survived and overcame. I came through it. I came through the other side. So I really resonate with that purple. I was Cusco green. I loved that it immediately mentioned that there was an obstacle in my way that I needed to overcome. I went through a difficult marriage. It was an abusive marriage, and when I was going to leave, he told me I couldn't do it without him. I couldn't live without him. So my story is she believed she could, so she did. I was my biggest obstacle, and I needed to get over that fear, and I did. That color, it ties into my story because I've done nothing but grow since that moment, so.
The biggest work that we can all do is to heal ourselves so that we can help other people and give other people permission and space to heal as well.